What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. That is loud. What's going on? Oh, I think I had it turned up from my Saturday stream, because the mic was further away. Let me know. Let me know how that sounds. That's better. Anyways, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Let's pull up the old chat, see who's hanging out with us. Oh man, I forgot to charge my phone. Crap. Hopefully we make it. Welcome. Today we've got Commander Savage, Kayla Crosby, Apgar, R2D2 Studios, United Bricks, Hauser Productions, Wow Just Wow, Caleb the Collector, Pawpaw's Lego Room, X Bricks, Ender Phantom, Brick Boss, and Craft, Hydro Hardcase, Pizza Vision, Star Motion, Malls Box, Brookview, Skater Boys, Brickton, McBricks, Free Stick Films, Mr. Melon, Echo Sniper, welcome. Randalorian Bricks, nice, I like the name. Let's see, Kristen, Bobo, Echo. Welcome to everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a good Wednesday. EMK Mox in the house, Brick Review, AVP. If I missed anybody else, I apologize. You're welcome. I'm glad you're here. Dang, Nolark, what is this, like your third stream in a row? I love the consistency. Love to stay, but I'm too tired. Sorry, Coconut, maybe next time. Hey, it's all good, man, no worries. Hopefully you can get some sleep. I did a long jump competition and they didn't tell me where I came. What do you mean? Like they didn't tell you what position you placed or what? Kermit the Frauds in the chat. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. So today is the final decaling stream for Coruscant. I may do some more decals later this week, you know, just finish up a couple. But as far as like streaming goes, this will be the last one. That's it, guys. We're wrapping things up here. We've got the final update coming out soon. We've got the final live stream coming out soon, like Coruscant. Somehow, some way, it's getting finished. And I love it. I'm so happy. What's up, Captain Arf? Welcome. Tommy Tone. My back kind of hurts from building the Lego ATT. Did you bend over it? Were you hunched over it the whole time or something? Did you add the Space Police yet? I have not added any minifigs. Minifigs go in at the end of the mock. If I put them in now, they get moved, they get bumped, they get broken, they get lost. Yeah, I've been at 3 or 4. Been a lot better with time management lately, so I've had more time to watch stuff. Nice! It's good to have you. It's good to have you. Maybe if you start watching more streams, maybe it'll get you wanting to do some more stop motions. I remember you talked a little bit about that last stream. You guys hyped for the finale or what? I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped just to be done at this point. Like I want to be done with the mock. I'm so sick of it. What's up, Dubsy? How you doing? As well as Gary. Welcome to the stream, both of you. I want more. Don't worry. We'll have future streams for different mocks, decaling and such, but just for Coruscant, which I'm so hyped. I'm so happy. This is so surreal. You are nearing the end of the project. I know, it's crazy. Oh, I need to grab some paper towels. I'll be right back. Let's say we turn on the face cam too. You guys can say hello, see my face. Why isn't it popping up? It's weird. The real Coruscant mock is the friends we made along the way. Oh, so true. What the heck? My face cam isn't working. What's going on here? Oh, I know why. I think I know why. Let me check. Webcam. Nope. Uh-oh. I think I just messed up the stream. Oh, never mind. Can't comment this. Stream got to focus on my cutouts. Yeah, do your thing, man. Do your thing. There we go. All right. Now you guys can see my face. You know who's talking to you. My ATRT is with me to make this better. Custom ATRT, or what kind of ATRT you got there? I just found my Starkiller minifig in the bottom of my tub. I want to make a mock with him, but I don't know what to do. That's a tough one. I can't help you there. I've never played the video game. I don't know much about Starkiller, so I don't know. Some people are selling custom battle packs now. Really? Like who? Oh no. Hold on a second. I think I gotta fix. I accidentally clicked on the wrong camera, so I messed some stuff up. So I might have to restart it. Turn it off. Hey, Scott Davis in the house. What's up, Scott? How you doing today? Let me know if it's still frozen. It's still frozen. What is going on? Why today? Let's see. What is going on here? Why is it frozen? That doesn't even make sense. The weird thing is it works. My camera's working because I have a screen on my camera that works. It's just, for some reason... What's this mean? I'm just going to start clicking buttons. How's that sound? Nothing fixes a problem like randomly clicking buttons. Are you going to have Thorn in your mock? I don't know. I might have to... Alright, so I might go black for a little bit, guys, as I figure things out here. But I'll get this working eventually. It's the last thing I do. It's not lagging, it's just the camera for some reason glitched and froze. I don't know what's going on. It's so bright. Yeah. There we go. Just had to do a little bit of, a little bit of finagling, a little bit of adjusting. Now my face camera's frozen. Screw it. I'm not dealing with this today. You guys are gonna have to go faceless coconut. Sorry. I don't have the energy for this. Okay. This is what you guys came to see anyways, right? Who cares about my face? Let's bring this a little bit closer. What's up, Lego Clone Bob? Welcome to the stream. Republic Studs, welcome. Zoom this in so you guys can really see what's going on here. Faceless coconut, that's my favorite coconut. No, I can already feel it got screwed up. Well, honestly, that's livable. Is that Zethius? Ho ho. But now who do I know is talking? You're just gonna have faith. You're gonna have to hope this is a coconut stream. Hope it's me. How you doing, man? Been up to these days? Grinding out the work, the job, at the work. In case you guys haven't noticed, not the most coherent, very tired, very just burnt out, so don't pay too much attention to what I say. We can't see your flowing locks of hair. I know, right? Yeah, I guess you can see like little bits if I bend down far enough. You'll catch a glimpse here and there. I have a lot of tan pieces, but I don't want to make a desert mock. What should I do? I don't know. Make a non-desert mock would be my advice. Been working. Nice. Good. Good. Tomorrow's my last day of school. Congrats. That's awesome. So I have a date for the finale, in case anybody was wondering. You guys want to know when the finale of Coruscant's coming out? Or you guys want me to keep it a secret? What's up, Ricky? Welcome. Last time I decaled, I used varnish for the sealer. Ooh. Why'd you do that? Jeez, dang, we got ourselves a big time dono from Zethius, $10. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. Go buy yourself some coffee. Sorry, I bought some tea yesterday. I haven't tried it yet, but my mom said it'll help. It helps with like having energy and stuff, and like just feeling good in the mornings. So I'm gonna start drinking that. I'm super excited because I've just been dead of late, so I'm hoping that helps. It's called passion tea, I think. I can't remember. I don't remember what's in it. I would have to look at the box again, but I'm very, very hopeful. Managed to be here for a live stream. You managed. Somehow we managed, right? How much would a decaled clone cost, including parts and decals? It depends on where you source your parts. Like, a decaled clone can go from anywhere from like $5 to $10, depending on where you buy your parts. So, I've got to go. My mom's yelling at me. You better go, man. Gotta listen to your mom. Go see what she needs. No coconut, you're underrated. Thank you. Hopefully someday I'll be rated. Yo, what's up, grinding? How you doing, man? Ooh, another day, another beautiful torso. How do you cut the decals so accurately? Just practice. Oh, shoot. Could it be a second donation? Wow, let's see. How long have we been streaming? It's been like 10 minutes, hasn't it? 13 minutes with 2 donations already from Ricky the Bricky. Thanks so much, man. What is A? What is that? It just says A. Big dono indeed. Thanks so much. You guys are fueling me, bringing me to life with your donos. There. It's a pretty good torso, if I say so myself. So, I wanted to talk about something kind of that's been on my mind recently. Me and Nolark were just talking about this. I want to get your guys' thoughts. Do you guys feel like the Star Wars community is starting to get like overly nitpicky and just like overly negative? I feel like we, Coconut, you're my favorite mockist. I love that word. I love that. My favorite mockist along with Solid Bricks. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. That's a good group to be in. So thank you. I feel like I get like holding Lego to their standard, especially a standard that they themselves have said. But I just feel like it's going a little bit overboard. Like me and Nolik were talking specifically with this Vaughn minifig that came out, just like how there's just minor markings that are missed, not put on, and like people are really upset about it. And like, I don't know. I just feel like that's a little over the top. Like, I don't know. it's a little frustrating just because it's like everything like we're literally getting like we're almost into a peak era of Clone Wars stuff again with the type of sets we've been getting, the amount of sets, what we've been getting, and I'm not even a fan of the new design for clones. Like I'm not even a fan. And like I can still appreciate like what we're getting, and so to be nitpicking at stuff, I just feel like it's like I've learned this the hard way, and it's like if you choose to be negative about everything, you're only going to see more and more negatives. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to shield for Lego. I'm not trying to defend them. I'm just saying I feel like it gets to a point where like to just appreciate what we're getting. You know what I mean? Instead of being like, "Oh, this minor detail's off. Like this is terrible." It's like, "Hey, we could be getting sequel sets right now." Like I don't know, it could be a lot worse, you know what I mean? And I'm not talking about the price. I fully think Lego stuff is overpriced. They should lower their prices and stuff. I'm just talking about like when a new thing comes out and I just see like just negativity, so much negativity towards it, especially like with this Captain Vaughn in particular, because like I feel like I don't know when was the last I don't know like we've never gotten a Vaughn minifig before. Like that's cool, I guess. Like I don't know. I just feel like it's becoming a bit much, especially with that minifig. Because I myself was like, I don't even know what's missing on him. And then I saw like a post and stuff, and I was like, man, I don't know. And I'm sure people will disagree, and that's fine. I just personally feel like there's this trend of like hold Lego to this standard, and then it changed from that to like everything has to be perfect, and it's like nothing's ever going to be completely perfect. Like we haven't even seen the Rex minifig, and people are already complaining like, if it doesn't have the cloth comma, I'm gonna lose it or this or this. And I'm like, man, like we haven't even seen the minifig yet. And I don't blame like also it's just it's one of those things where it's like there is no real like there's so many causes to this, right? Like it's just that's just social media in general. It's turned everyone into a critic. We're able to see things so far in advance and just overanalyze. And so it's not like it's like really it's just that's how society is, you know, not even in just the Lego community. And it's unfortunate because I just feel like we're spewing there's just a lot of negativity being spewed into the world, and I feel like you can not like something and not hate on it, you know what I mean? Like I'm not saying you have to like what Lego's doing. I think it's just important to be aware of like what kind of energy and what kind of message are we pushing out into the world these days. And don't get me wrong, there are things I don't like and things I complain about, you know what I mean? You know, like you guys hear me every time I get on the stream. I'm like, oh, I hate the new helmets. I hate the new design, and I'm not, you know. So I'm right there with people. I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like things are getting a little too nitpicky to where I'm like, oh, I don't know. But it's different for everybody. Hey, it's Payload. What's up, man? I just stick with customs. I mean, I'm right there with you. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this is because like it allows me to stay so disassociated, and I think that's one reason why I don't get so upset about it is because I'm like I can get whatever I need, you know what I mean, exactly how I need it. And I feel like that's how it should be. If you want perfection, go the custom route. Like Lego is not in the business of being perfect, they're in the business of selling toys. Like, you know, that's up to us hardcore fans to do, you know what I mean? So if you want a better Vaughn, go get yourself a better Vaughn. Decal it, commission someone, buy a printed one. Like there's so many options. I don't know. I don't really expect Lego to like put out that kind of stuff, and so maybe that's why it doesn't bother me so much. Is because I know like, hey, I can go elsewhere. Oh, we got ourselves another $10 donut. Holy cow, Zethius, my man, you're going crazy today. The Star Wars community as a whole is just not just Lego are too nitpicky. Honestly, I would apply it to almost any movie games. It feels like people forget. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I agree with that. Like it transcends beyond Star Wars to where it's like this TV show isn't perfect. This isn't perfect. And it's like, I mean, if I were to go to Lego, if M&R Productions were to go to Lego, if Solid Brick Studios were to, it doesn't matter who it is. If we were to go, we would still make mistakes. We would still put things out that weren't perfect. We would still make people angry no matter what anyone tells you, because nobody is perfect. You know, just a little thought, thing that's been on my mind lately. Let's see. Sorry, I got behind there. I'm not the fuss with the minifigs. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I think it probably doesn't affect me as much. Maybe if I was more invested in minifigs, I'd be more angry. Gotta go now. See you later, Michael. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. How about some more CIS Separatist droid sets? Heck yeah, dude. We'll buy them all. Because the cool thing about droids is they don't ever change the design, so I don't have to worry about my droids not looking the same, you know what I mean? They've basically looked the same since 1999 with only small changes. But that's fine. Honestly prefer the new style of Clone Trooper, perfect blend of realism and Clone Wars. People are upset about Vaughn and the same people who can't afford a custom. I mean, that's the funny thing. It's like, I just take your money elsewhere. No, not Nolark. Lego's overpriced anyway, so it's like, oh, there you go. You just saved yourself having to buy an overpriced minifig. Now, if you go to Clone Army Customs, you'll probably buy an overpriced minifig anyways, but there are more affordable options out there. And I think that's a reason why, like, yes, I dislike the new style of Clone Trooper, the new helmet style, printing style, but like it doesn't I don't go rant about it on like Instagram or something like that, because it doesn't really bother me, because at the end of the day, I source my own Clone Troopers, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not reliant on Lego for my clones, and so it's like, it doesn't matter to me. I've been a fan for you for a while, Coke, and I just want to know your honest thoughts on CAC. I think they're overpriced, personally. I think they make a good product. It's not really one I'm super interested in because I don't like that level of detail. They have like, it's like basically like 360-degree decals. It's like printing everywhere. To me, there's too many lines and too much going on. It almost makes me dizzy when I look at the clones. So, not really for me, but because I'm more of the decal route, because I can match the Lego style, or like the Lego style that I like better. But other than that, you know, I don't. They seem to treat people well. I haven't heard of them like ripping people off or, you know, being dishonest with people. It seemed like a good company overall. But I mean, I really haven't had much action with them, because I think I've only bought from their site a handful of times. I'm watching from my phone. Nice. Very nice. Wow, what's going on here? I keep getting this decal in perfect position, and then for some reason the sponge keeps moving it. Spend $50 on one fig on CAC, or spend $3. Yeah, that's why there's other places too that have them for cheaper. I think, you know, CAC has just kind of dominated the market, so it's like you kind of charge whenever you want when you're really when you're the main supplier. It's kind of like Brickmania, right? All their stuff is ridiculously overpriced, but I mean, where else are you gonna go? Coco, I'm building the Milano. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so jealous. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, that would be cool if I could do that, but like, so improbable for me right now. But I'll have to live vicariously through your photos and stuff. What do you think so far of the build? It's such a cool ship, and he did such a good job. He's actually Brooksy is the guy who designed the I built his Republic attack shuttle, I believe. I'm pretty sure that was Brooksy's. What's up, Y? Welcome, and Red Bear. What do you think the hard part? What do you think is the hardest part of decaling? Getting the decals to stay in the right spot, because you know cutting them out is pretty easy, applying them is pretty easy, but then like pressing them down and then getting them in the right spot without bubbles is definitely the hardest part for me. I've learned to just take my time and just do it a little bit at a time. I used to like rush because I thought like, oh, I gotta hurry and do it before the decal dries or it'll get stuck. And I realized like I've got a lot more time than I initially thought I did. So I just go really slow, move it around a little bit. You know, I don't try to get the whole thing smashed on at once. So I've actually been having a lot of success recently for the past few streams once I realized that and slowed down. That's part of the reason why it takes me longer to decal too. Hey, I'm building the Bowie, the new Guardian ship. Oh, cool, the Lego set. I saw that at the store yesterday. Me and my brothers were grabbing some stuff, and you know, you gotta pop into the Lego aisle. And I saw it. I would like to get the Benadar. Is that what it is? The orange one that they put out back a couple years ago, 3 years ago maybe. That one looks really good. Like they did such a good job with that one. Falcon, ever heard of Grandpa Clone? Yes, I have. I get asked pretty much every stream what I think of them. I've never bought from them, so I have no idea what they're like. I do know. I like how they gave the Guardians a new ship in every movie, right? Because they had the Milano in the first one, Benadar was the second one, right? And then this new one. What's the new one called? Someone just said what it was. I might have gotten those mixed up. I don't know. I don't know Guardians super well. So the Orange Guardian ship is such a good build. Yes, that's the one, Dubsy. I want that one so bad. Maybe I'll buy it as a present for myself when I finish Coruscant. I'd have to agree with you on that one, Grinding. Like when I saw that, I was like, this is a mock level build. Like this is displayable as is, no modifications necessary. And the stand looked really good. It was, you know, big. Like I was honestly shocked when I saw it. I was like, this Lego's capable of this. What the? Named after David Bowie? Yeah, I would imagine so. Never seen Marvel. The Guardians, I'd recommend those. Those are good. Those are like one of the few Marvel series. I don't know what you'd call them, groups of movies that I really like. Outside of them, I really don't have much of an interest. Decals look hard. They're more time consuming than they are hard, if that makes sense. So it's not like a crazy difficult process, but it is one that takes a lot of time and patience. So in that sense, they are hard. But like applying them is pretty simple. Where is your Delta Squad from? It's funny enough you bring up Delta Squad. That's actually one of the few CAC purchases I've made. So I've bought Delta Squad. I have fives in hard case and then some clone P2 clone pilots. Just because I don't like when I buy clones, it's clones that I don't want to decal or I don't feel like I can adequately decal. And just the way the phase 2 clone helmets are, I was like, I don't want to have to deal with that. And like I feel like mine won't turn out as good, so I did buy those because to me it was worth the $20 because I know it'd be cheaper to decal them, but I wanted these to look really good, and I knew I would struggle with the helmets, so I went with those. That's kind of my thought process. Like if it's something I can't, if it's not worth decaling, If it's not worth the time and effort, like if I won't get the result I need with the time and effort spent, then I'll buy it. Will you ever do a large scale Hoth mock? No. I'd have to be like out of stuff to build, out of ideas to do Hoth. So like I won't say never just because you never know. Like I doubt it. Palm Krell's a horrible person for killing so many clones. Yep. Sure is. I mean, is he a person or is he an alien? Like, do you call our aliens people? I don't know. Hey, McChicken, what's up? Am I the only... Oh, ad. Am I the only one that thinks GCC is overrated? I don't know. I've never got on the store. I honestly have never really seen their product, so I wouldn't know. Can you guys hear the music okay? Sometimes I'll ask that, and then people are like, oh, there's no music. And I realize it's not even playing. Gotta go. Glad I was able to make it to another stream. Yeah, it was good to have you, Nolark. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I'll catch you later. Dang it. That did not work. Can't wait till I can afford the UCS gunship. Yeah, you better get it soon. Isn't that going to be retired soon? Getting ready for the gym. Let's go. What are you working on today? My workout routine has been a nightmare these past few weeks. Barely getting in my workouts. I haven't really been doing anything good. Just trying to keep the habit, you know, until after Coruscant when I can get back into it better. Is that a snakeskin cap? Yeah, it is. Check it out. How cool is that? Or it's yeah, snakeskin. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not real snakeskin. It's fake snakeskin, but it still looks cool, right? I actually bought this before I ever knew I was going to do my YouTube channel. And how cool is that? Like, I ended up just I randomly just bought a palm tree hat. So that's one of the reasons why I like to wear it. Just makes me feel like I'm repping my channel. Hey, Coconut, what is your favorite clone? Probably Commander Cody. Can you make a Bad Batch video? No. I don't do Bad Batch content. Full body today and then rest day tomorrow. Nice. I love a good full. Well, I love and hate a full body workout. You feel so good the next day, but while you're doing it, you're like, I hate this. Why did I do this? When will you do another timed or price restrictions mock? I'll be getting back into the build challenges after Coruscant. So until the finale and like cinematic come out, I won't be putting out any other content just to allow me to focus completely on Coruscant. So later this summer, probably like end of June, I'll have more. All the building challenges will start coming out again. Let me tell you, I have loved taking a break from them. Like I like those videos, but I wouldn't say they're my favorite kind of video to make, especially because I feel like I have to lean into like the jokes and the humor and just like the new style of Lego content with those, which I enjoy, but I feel like isn't like super on brand with what I do. I feel like what I do best are like the mock building updates. Like that's what I feel like I do best and represents me best. So I am kind of happy that I'm taking a little break from those. I'll be trying indoor climbing for the first time Friday. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're gonna be so oh, man. I remember the first time I climbed because I hadn't done it, and you know, I worked out. I played basketball for years and years competitively, and I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. But holy cow, just like the grip strength needed, you know, I was so tired and so sore. That's fun though. I like climbing. I used to be, I don't know if I still have it, but I was very afraid of heights. so I never went super high. I think when I'm big enough on YouTube, I'm gonna make my merch a picture of my bearded dragon. Nice. A text saying Lego Bud. It's cool. See you later, Dubsy. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. There we go. How many weeks do you think are left? There's 2 more updates. So this Sunday's update and then next Sunday's update, and that's it. And I don't think I know. Like, that is a fact. Unless, like, something crazy happens and, like, I need some parts and I just can't get them in time. So, like, something, you know, beyond my control. How tall are you? I'm 6 feet. 6 feet even, so you've got a good 6 inches on me. Definitely recommend you do a second part of the diorama video. Yeah, it'd be fun. That video didn't perform super well, so I probably won't prioritize it, but I could definitely see myself doing another one. It was fun to make. I just think, like, the diorama sets themselves aren't super popular, so I don't think a ton of people were really interested in that video. Who knows, maybe it'll just randomly take off later. I hope it does. Spin's being a little difficult. Coconut, do you know what Tango Company is? I've heard of it. The Senate building has been looking really good too. Thank you, I appreciate that. You should wait till you see it on this Sunday. Ho 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 ho! Wait till you see it all tiled off from the window in. Will you still be live streaming as frequently when you're done with the mock? I'll take a break from streaming for a couple weeks, and then yeah, I'll get back to the streams. We'll just be doing like random build streams. Like I want to finish that World War II Sherman tank I was working on. I'll probably build like a World War II tank or a World War II mock on stream. So yeah, I've got some streams. I'll definitely tone it down a little bit for the summer though. Just because I won't have as much building to do. That's like the main thing I do on my streams. I'm thinking about buying the new Jurassic Park sets, so maybe I'll wait to open those and build them on a live stream. Yo, what's up, Proton? Welcome. Lego's great but painful. Yes, it can be very painful. I just know the UCS Senator is going to look really good, but also know I won't be able to afford it. Yeah, it is unfortunate. That's expensive. I hope I'll have the money to buy it by the time it comes out. Luckily, it doesn't come out for a while. I've got some time. No. Don't do this to me. What is this music? This is not... Great. Probably going to get demonetized. I didn't realize. I totally thought I was listening to my normal copyright-free stuff. You were an inspiration to spend all my money on Lego mocks instead of less important things like food. No, dude, you gotta buy the food. You gotta fuel yourself. Fuel yourself. Is the UCS Venator confirmed? It is not. It's still a rumor. But I mean, seems to be a pretty sound rumor, but we'll see. You never know, you know? Remember that one time we had the UCS Imperial Shuttle rumor floating around, and then that never materialized? I think the ATTE happened instead. You have to fuel yourself to build mocks. Exactly. Wish he could find out where you guys buy your blank minifigs. I get mine. Well, I don't buy blank minifigs because they're expensive, but I just buy white torsos and legs from Bricklink, and then I wipe them. Like, take for example, I got a little chef's torso right here. What's your opinion on Brick Vault? I'll be right back. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Hold down the chat for a little bit. Okay. I'm back. Okay, you guys want to see this helmet? It's actually turned out really good. Oh yeah. Look at that beaut. Look at that beaut. Oh, there's a little bit of mess ups on the fin. Man, I always push it too far with the fin. I'm like, I fly too close to the sun and my wax wings melt and I fall. I strive, I go too far, I push too far. But, I mean, it's livable. Like, it just kind of looks like battle damage, I guess. It just looks like it's scuffed a little, so. It's not the end of the world. It's annoying, though. I feel like, yeah, I just gotta leave it alone. I feel like I'm just gonna make it worse. I've done that before, where I just keep nitpicking and then it gets ruined. Man, this is record time, guys. We are, what are we? We're 40 minutes in, and all I have to do is the legs and arms. Crazy. Time. This clone he's not skipping leg day. Oh, look who it is. What's up, Droidbait? That is so true. It's funny. I keep getting a lot of people asking, like, how do you get all these shock troopers? I even put out a video detailing, like, how I get the shock troopers, but it didn't perform very well. So I think a lot of people still are like, how does he getting all these? So cheap this way. See you later, Kristen. Thanks for joining. Also, in case any of you Patreons were wondering, Coconut's Kitchen is making a comeback. I've had to take a little break for a couple of weeks just because my schedule's been chaotic with the whole move and other things that have been happening, but things are going to be more normal moving forward, hopefully. So I can get back to that. I think tonight I'm going to be doing enchiladas, sweet pork enchiladas. Oh, what the heck? What happened? All I did was sit back and I like peeled off. Coco's Kitchen what? It's a series I do on my Patreon where I cook a meal, kind of hang out and chill. It's like basically like a little vlog because I really like to cook. So I cook, just chill, show you guys my process, show you guys what I'm cooking. I'm gonna pick back up on Coconut's Kingdom this summer. I was thinking about that actually last night, or not last night, the other night, Droid Bait. I'm trying to decide when I want to like get back into it because I have a project I've been working on and I've got like some other like hauls and stuff to do, but I just don't feel inspired to do it right now. I think so I love to read and my interests and hobbies probably very similar to you guys are very influenced by like the type of media that I consume, type of content. And so whenever I'm reading any kind of like fantasy or medieval book, you know, I get real into like that kind of stuff. And that's what happened. Coconut's Kingdom came about while I was reading a big high fantasy novel. And so I think when I read the next installment of that series, I'll probably get back into it, which comes out next year. So I don't think I'll have any major Coconut's Kingdom projects this year, but I wouldn't be surprised if something happens next year. Especially because I've got all those Black Falcons and Bear Knights now that I can use. Dang, dude! Xanthius again! Make it a nice total 25 for the stream. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Gotta head out. Nice job on the decals. Love the one you sent me. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad you like it. I'm glad that I had a good wolf pack grouper to send you. Wasn't, too messed up or anything. That one was pretty good. But yeah, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for the donos. I appreciate it. Catch you later. I feel like the shock troopers are the most hated clones. What? I don't know that I've really seen any shock trooper hate. Where are you getting that? Maybe like Fox specifically. But I always thought shock troopers were pretty popular. It's a little air bubble. Right there. It's weird. I like never have problems with the legs. This is strange. This is unprecedented. We'll keep the torch lit for its return. I love it. I love it. It'll be back. I've loved doing castles since I was a young lad, so I don't think that love is going anywhere. It's just, just hibernating right now. Alright, all we gotta do is the arms. Yo, Bacon in the house. What's up, dude? How you doing? Is anybody here going to Brickworld Chicago? So I've been a little stressed. I've been worried about Brickworld Chicago because, it starts on the 16th, I believe, is the first day. And my Coruscant finale is coming out that week, the weekend before that, so the 11th. And I'm worried that, I won't get as much views or traction with it because people will be busy getting ready for Brick World and stuff. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that'll be an issue or not? Because the thing is, I can't postpone it to the next Sunday because that's the last day of Brick World. So I'd literally have to postpone it 2 weeks. And I don't want to do that because it's going to be finished probably by the end of next week. And so I don't know what to do about that. I'm going to Brick World. Nice. Yeah, I think there were a couple people. I think DMK might be going, maybe. Hey, Coconut, I just wanted to get to watch one of your streams live. I love your mocks. I got to go. Great job, of course. Thanks, Workle. I appreciate that. Glad you could pop by, even if it was just for a second. Next mock project. I can't reveal that right now. I cannot reveal that at this time. This will work. This will work. Probably won't be a problem. That's what I'm hoping. Because I'm like, I feel like, you know, yes, there'll be a lot of people going to Brick World, but I mean, there'll also be a lot of people who are not. And then even the people who are going to Brick World could probably take like, you know, half an hour out of their day to watch it. So that's what I'm hoping. That's true. 99% of the LEGO community. It feels like it's a lot, you know what I mean? Because you see like all your friends there and stuff, but that's true. Like the general populace of the LEGO community won't be there. You guys will be here, right? You guys will be here at the premiere. I haven't done a premiere in so long. I hope we beat last year's premiere. I think we had like 150 people in the chat. Or no, I think it was close to 200 maybe. I don't remember. Hopefully, I'm hoping we can get like 300 people in the chat of the premiere. So mark your calendars. Put in your PTO if you need to. Just kidding. Do what you got to do. Sunday the 11th. 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Coruscant hits the World Wide Web. A hint at least, it's going to be Clone Wars related. Clone Wars related. But very early Clone Wars. Like first day of the Clone Wars. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. When is it? June 11th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'll like schedule the video for the premiere so like you guys will get notified a few days before and stuff. But yeah, it should be exciting. Oh, I just screwed up this arm big time. Awesome. Well, that's just great. June 11th, yes. That's that Sunday, right? I should probably double check before I start spinning. I want to tell it. I want to, spread the word as much as I can. Yes, June 11th. June 11th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And you'll get more notifications and you'll get more like, reminders and stuff. Yo, Firebird, what's up, man? How you doing? I was just telling everybody the finale for Coruscant, unless something like crazy happens, because you never know. But the finale for Coruscant is going to be June 11th, 12 p.m. Eastern. If you're going to build what I hope you will. If that's the case, you might build my favorite type of Clone Wars mock. Ooh. Utapau was 2 years ago. You want to hear something crazy? Miner Makes Mock. Utapau was 3 years ago. It came out April 20 or May. Sorry, it came out May 2020. So it hit 3 years this May. Isn't that crazy? Hope you're well. I'm all right. Tired. Coruscant is just driving me crazy, but you know how it goes. Mock builder probs. It's been interesting, like going all in on Coruscant because I've never just built a mock. Like I've always had side videos coming out, you know. So it's interesting, like, or maybe I did in the beginning. I don't remember. But anyways, it's been interesting, like not doing any other videos, like only Coruscant related stuff. It's been kind of nice to be honest. Like those build challenges are fun, but no, they're not my favorite. Like I would love to get to the point where I could just subsist off of like mock updates and only do the build challenges when I want to. That's the goal. Oh yeah. Look at that helmet. Hyped. Hyped over that helmet. And the old place. Yeah, the old place. All right. Should we do another? Should we do another clone? I got done with that one fast, in less than an hour. I say we do one more. We can at least start him. 2020 seems like yesterday. Isn't that so true, though? I've been in 100% build mode recently, too, only Christoph. It's the way to go. Like, I was, because, you know, I was trying to juggle the two things, and I felt like, okay, I'm not giving my best effort in these challenge videos, and I'm not giving my best in Coruscant. So I was like, well, why am I doing both? I mean, I knew why I was doing both. You know, revenue, it's my job. I got to make money. I got to grow the channel. I was like, you know what? It's so much more important that I go all in on Coruscant and give my best effort than give like 80% effort and then put out some side videos at the same time. You know what I mean? So I feel you, man. Yeah, 2020. It doesn't feel like 3 years ago. It's weird. All right, I'll be right back. Nothing like a freshly wiped torso. Crazy how fast you can make progress when you have to juggle other projects. Oh, I know, right? Like I'm like a week and a half. I'm like half a week ahead on Coruscant. Like the update, I'm finishing up this Sunday's update already. Like it's crazy. It's so nice. It's awesome. I can just like focus and build. It's so nice. COVID made everything go by like a blur. It's so true. It's almost like we got cheated out of a year. Hey man, I just discovered your content. I really like it. Excited to see Coruscant. Thank you, Beezy Boy. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. All right, let's do. I want to go with something easy. Why is this in here? Oh, what? What's going on here? He just found all the pieces for a clone except for the torso. Oh, conveniently, I'm doing a torso. That's awesome. Must feel good. Oh, dude, it feels so good because I was getting really stressed because I was telling these guys. I don't know if you were in the stream yet, but I was worried that the finale, like I'd be done with Coruscant and then Brickworld would happen because the last thing I wanted to do was put out the finale for Coruscant the last day of Brickworld, just because you know there'd be a lot of people who probably wouldn't watch it right away or whatever, or just the finale might not do as well as it could have because of that. You know what I mean? So I'm very happy. I feel like I'm in much more control of when the series will be finished, especially once I get the roof for the Senate building on. Danny with the dono. What is that? Euros or pounds? I think that's pounds. I'm so bad at figuring those two out. I need to pay more attention to the signs. But anyways, thank you for the hippopotamus donation. I appreciate it. No message, just the super sticker. And I just feel like I don't know, maybe after Brickworld, people will be a little bit mocked out. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Legos, Mox, but like before Brick World, like everyone will be hyped still and excited, and then my finale will kind of like kick it off. Hopefully. So, I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but June 11th, guys. June 11th at noon Eastern. Coruscant hits the streets. Coconut, which Star Wars movie series did you enjoy the most? Phantom Menace is my favorite. I love Phantom Menace. Mostly for nostalgia reasons. That was one of the first movies I remember, like really remember, for Star Wars movies. I was fortunate enough to be able to go see that in the theaters. And I love Gungans. I love alien species in Star Wars. Those are euros. Okay, thank you for the 11.99 euro. Dang, so many donations on this stream. You guys are slaying. Thank you so much. I never get tired of Mox. I mostly just meant like all the people coming back from Brickworld. That's all they've been doing. You know what I mean? For 3 days is looking at Mox. That's kind of what I meant. Because I agree. It takes a while for me to get tired of Mox. I'm trying to get my finale out before then. How close do you think you are, Firebird? Wait, you live in Massachusetts now? No, dude, I'm still in Utah. No, there's no way I would have been able to move to Massachusetts while building Coruscant. We moved to another apartment because it's a long story. But basically, we wanted to move to Massachusetts this year, right? But our previous apartment lease was about to expire. So we would have either needed to stay there for a year and then move next year, or just move out of there and move somewhere else for a few months and then move to Massachusetts. So that's what we did. So we're just in a little temporary. That's why I wasn't too sad about like having the tiny Lego room and stuff, is because I knew it was temporary. So we are going to be moving to Massachusetts later this summer. I'm so excited though. Perfect. I'm getting close. Skipped making a video last week, so I've been making a ton of progress. Isn't it crazy how like if you don't do an update, how much more progress you can build? Because like I don't know, sometimes people may not realize like how much time like making the update takes, and like how much slower you go when you're building and recording, and then half your brain is like focused on filming and stuff. Will you be making a time-lapse compilation of Coruscant? Notice that David Schlardmock's time-lapse. Yeah, so this is my order in which I do things. So I do finale, the finale walkthrough, and then after that I do the cinematic, which is, basically the... Oh, you mean time-lapse of him building, sorry. Right. You said, or did you say... Do you mean time-lapses in building, Firebird? Because I don't do a time-lapse as in building, I just do a cinematic showcase, and then I do a walkthrough. Sorry, I totally misread or misunderstood your question. The time lapse for me, I don't film them. I don't film my mocks that way. And so I don't really have like one big time lapse of everything coming together. I could put like together a bunch of time lapses of the mock coming together from like previous updates, but it'd be a lot of work, and like people have seen the updates already, so. And I personally just don't want to do that. Off to TBC land. I'm actually moving out there to find TBC. That's my main goal. We were talking, and I was like, you know what? I gotta go out there. I gotta go find TBC, bring him back. He's lost. He needs our help. Welcome back, grinding. How you doing? I'm working on a grunt. What do you guys think is better to use for decals, scissors or knife? I prefer a knife because it gives me a little bit more control and more precision. But I do know there are a lot of people who use scissors. Oh, that was a bad press. Holy cow. Yikes. Ugh. Disgusting. How many more weeks are there? 2 more weeks of Coruscant. 2 more and then a finale. So there'll be this Sunday, next Sunday, finale. I was hoping it would just be 1 more and then the finale, but after finishing this week, there's still, it's not done. No. Kinda had no choice there. But I got the parts in to start the roof today. So Friday, I'm going to be building the roof, and I'm hoping to get a good chunk of it done. Friday, and then next week, just finish it up. That's the plan. I'm thinking about mashing all my time lapses together and then a few minutes of cinematic at the end. I feel like finale compilations get much more reach. There are people who haven't seen anything. Yeah, definitely. They do get a lot more reach. I just personally, it's not really my kind of video, the building time lapse, because mine are all so disjointed. It would be hard. I feel like it would be hard for me to take my footage and then put it together. I don't know. Maybe I could, but I mean, that'd be a lot of work. Because I think what's really cool about David's is you can literally see the build coming together, whereas mine would be like a lot of really close-ups of the build coming together. But I don't know. We'll see. David's also just like a master of cinematography. So good at that kind of stuff. Thank you for the recommendations. I'm still kind of new to the decaling process. I'm trying to look for good tools. I'm buying tools also from Jonak. I think that's where I got my tools. It's Jonak Toys. All right, guys, let's take a look. The goods. So I got lucky and I actually found I found a helmet, legs, and arms that were already decaled and sealed. So all I had to do was this torso, and now I've got another P2 grunt. Got the shock boy right here. I'll let them dry and then probably seal them tomorrow, maybe this evening. But yeah, mine are pretty disjointed too, but I'm only working with 5 updates as opposed to 50. Yeah, I think I will end with 50. Because next Monday will be, or this Sunday will be 49, and then the last one will be 50. So 50 exactly. That'll do it for this stream. I got to go do some maintenance on our previous apartment. I got to go paint, which is annoying, but whatever. So thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Those who donate, I really appreciate it. Mark your calendars one last time. Sunday, June 11th at noon. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers, your enemies, everybody, be there. But thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. And we'll be back on Saturday with another building live stream. But until next time, happy building.